Yo, 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 this is Dungeon Master coming back to you with another review of DC Universe, the Wave 19 Figure 2. And this time, it's the Atom. And the Atom, first off, comes with the head and the lower torso piece of the guy that of the collect and connect guy of a stripe. And now the head and stuff will look very familiar, and I get back into that in a minute. But yeah, this guy seems to have most interesting kind of the backstory of him. Like he was like a boxer. Then he was had superpowers and joined the Justice Society of America. He was like the founder and all that stuff, and became in contact with radioactive elements, blah blah blah, and became like a superpowered hero. So he can like shrink himself down and whatnot. Well, and okay, enough of the backstory. Now to the figure. Well, for starters, he doesn't look all that too bad. Just his blue cape and his kind of cowl kind of thing. Doesn't it kind of remind you of another 60s superhero? All he needs is pointed ears, and he can basically go around prancing around as Batman. You know, like only problem I have with this character when I got him out of package, his legs are like real loose. Like doesn't really stand all that very well either. You know, like let me get a little more light on here if I can. Yep. You know, like especially around the joints and stuff, like the arms are two different shades of flesh tone. But that's all kind of good if you don't like really like too close up shot at it. And like other than that, there's like honestly, there's little that I know of this guy. Well, it's some foot joints are like really wicked tight. Of course, needs a little work on the knee joints. Like really loose. I wonder if it's just this figure that I picked up, or if there's many other figures that they just didn't care, just rushed out. Well, since he was a boxer, I wonder if he wouldn't be around with any popular boxers like Mike Tyson. Well, I don't think he went around with Mike Tyson. He still has both his ears left. And yes, even even though with a supposed mask on, he still shows his facial features. Like here, you can see the lips, nose, ears, and whatnot. And I wonder what's up with these superhero with no eyes. They're like every superhero's like all white eyes or all black eyes or whatnot. Or sometimes they don't even have eyes. They're like permanently shut. I that just basically beyond me. Well, anywho, this posability on this guy for the most part, other than if you can get past the wicked loose legs, got like the ab crunch going on, waist movement, but and even though the waist is like totally loose, like the legs and all that stuff. Seems like only parts that are tight is where the shoulder ball joint or whatever you call that is. The hands are rotation are pretty tight. The he does have like some in out and bicep swivel. That's pretty tight. Well, at least just on this arm. On this arm, it's pretty loose. Except the hand on this one is like really tight, like wicked tight. So when I first took it out of the package, I was almost concerned I was going to break it. Okay. Enough of that. I don't want to risk breaking them. But he does have upper size swivel. Legs can move in and out. And that's about it. And now... And now for the similarities of the helmets and the head and whatnot. Like, okay, this is Stell's head. This is Stripe's head. Reason why I say they're similarities is because, okay, you notice design on his head and design on his head. It's just basically the same design, just on this one they added a few bumps. And like on here where it's like all robotic and like sculpted like it's a Green Lantern version of a Terminator. So on this one, the jawline, they filled in the gaps and they made it thicker or wider or whatever here. And you can't see it on camera, but I noticed something right away, especially up here. It just actually what they did was just take this, just this head right here, and just painted it over with the white, and almost immediately I could see little like green tint, like all right in here, like showing up, and like right in here, the rivets on both sides. You can see green. Actually, see green through the thing. And like as of so right here, it's like basically the same, like same molding design. You notice like there's a cutout right here. Well, all they did was just blasted it white. And as here where they're just it's just one uh, like just one narrow piece, and on here all they basically did was add the wings on. Yes, they gave it wings. Well, if I fail to get all of the parts to build Stripe, I do have the torso piece. Maybe give them that kind of head, and maybe this kind of arm. Yeah. Oh, that would kind of work, wouldn't it? A little too short, though. I'm sure I can get more pieces for this. And as more pieces for this, now all I need for him is I got the arm, the head, and lower torso. All I need is the upper torso, the left arm, and both the legs, which it should be very easily get, because this toy line, or this line of figures, from what I can tell, didn't come out too long ago. And now for a little bit of news. I promised one of my friends that I would give her a shout out. If you guys want to check her out, she does blog spots, and I try to put it in the description below. It was like I think it's ahbenson.blogspot.com. And like I said, if I mispronounce it, well, I'll just go back. I have it on my computer right now. Put it in some description below, and you guys should go check her out. She's a very good friend of mine. She's, Amanda Benson. I went to school with her, and basically graduated with her. And like after that, didn't see her for a long time, and just started popping up on my it's on one of my websites that I chat on. Well, and yes, I have a tendency to rant on or ramble on or whatnot, and so I'll make this kind of short. Well, I'm the dungeon master, saying you should check her out. Dungeon Master commands it. Catch you later.